and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Monster Sanctuary is an engaging and addictive monster collecting and battling game. With its unique blend of monster taming, exploration, and turn-based combat, the game stands out as a delightful experience for fans of the genre. The standout feature of Monster Sanctuary is its deep and strategic combat system. Players take on the role of a monster keeper, venturing into a vast and mysterious world to capture, train, and battle with a wide variety of monsters. The turn-based battles require careful planning as players must strategically choose their monsters' abilities and exploit enemy weaknesses to emerge victorious. Crown Trek is an engaging and strategic roguelike game. With its unique gameplay mechanics, challenging dungeons, and beautiful visuals, the game offers a captivating experience for players. The standout feature of Crown Trek is its innovative turn-based combat system. Players navigate through procedurally generated dungeons, carefully planning each move to outsmart enemies and avoid traps. The game introduces the Crown Trek mechanic where time only progresses when the player moves, adding a layer of strategic depth. This allows players to assess their surroundings, plan their actions, and execute calculated moves to gain the upper hand in battles. Going Under is an entertaining and satirical dungeon crawler that offers a fresh and humorous take on office culture. With its quirky premise, engaging gameplay, and witty writing, it stands out as a delightful indie title. The standout feature of Going Under is its unique setting, an office-themed dungeon filled with monsters and challenges. As an intern, you venture into the dungeons beneath various failed startup companies, battling creatures and uncovering the secrets hidden within. The game cleverly satirizes the corporate world, blending it with roguelike mechanics and a dose of humor. Ageless is a unique and emotionally resonant puzzle platformer that explores themes of time, memories, and personal growth. The standout feature of Ageless is its innovative gameplay mechanic centered around manipulating time. As the protagonist, you wield the power to alter the age of flora and fauna in the environment, creating a dynamic and engaging puzzle-solving experience. This time manipulation aspect adds depth to the platforming challenges and sets Ageless apart from other games in the genre. Ageless is not about solving puzzles but also about exploring the emotional journey of the main character. The narrative is skillfully woven into the gameplay, offering players a thought-provoking and poignant storytelling experience. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is a delightful and challenging 2D platformer. With its vibrant visuals, clever level design, and a unique twist on the genre, the game offers a nostalgic yet fresh experience for players. The standout feature of Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is its interconnected 3D overworld and side-scrolling levels. Players navigate through a charming and colorful hub world which serves as a gateway to a series of challenging 2D levels. The twist comes in the form of the Impossible Lair, a final level that can be attempted right from the start of the game. Players can choose to tackle it early on or first explore the various levels to gather helpful allies and power-ups, making it easier to overcome the daunting final challenge. Embark on an otherworldly adventure in Planet Alpha, a visually stunning platforming game that will transport you to a mesmerizing alien world. With its standout feature being the breathtaking and immersive environments, Planet Alpha offers a truly captivating experience. As you traverse the vibrant landscapes of Planet Alpha, you'll encounter a mix of platforming challenges, puzzle solving, and stealth elements. The gameplay seamlessly blends exploration and action, keeping you engaged and intrigued throughout your journey. Mugsters is a thrilling, action-packed game that offers a unique twist on puzzle solving and survival in an alien invasion scenario. The standout feature of Mugsters is its innovative gameplay that challenges your problem-solving skills and reflexes. As you navigate an open-world environment overrun by alien invaders, you must complete a variety of physics-based puzzles and challenges. These tasks range from rescuing survivors to outsmarting hostile extraterrestrial forces. The game's cooperative multiplayer mode adds another layer of excitement, allowing you to team up with friends to tackle the challenges together. This feature promotes teamwork and strategizing to overcome the alien menace. Yoku's Island Express is a unique and delightful blend of platforming and pinball gameplay set in a vibrant and charming world. This game stands out with its innovative mechanics, beautiful visuals, and a memorable cast of characters. The standout feature of Yoku's Island Express is its refreshing gameplay that combines platforming and pinball elements. As Yoku, a pint-sized dung beetle, you navigate through the open-world island using pinball flippers to propel yourself around. You'll explore diverse environments, solve puzzles, and complete quests by guiding Yoku through imaginative pinball-inspired challenges. It's a refreshing and addictive twist on traditional platforming gameplay.
From a terrible fate.
Worms W.M.D is a hilarious and action-packed turn-based strategy game with its iconic worms, outrageous weaponry, and destructible environments. The multiplayer mode is a major highlight of Worms W.M.D. Players can engage in local or online battles with friends, competing in intense worm-on-worm combat. The game supports both cooperative and competitive modes, allowing for epic team battles or free-for-all mayhem. The multiplayer matches are filled with laughter and suspense as players try to outwit and outmaneuver each other. In Overcooked Special Edition, players work together in a fast-paced kitchen environment, preparing and serving a variety of dishes under intense time constraints. The gameplay mechanics are simple yet addictive, requiring effective communication and coordination among players to avoid culinary disasters. The game's level design adds to the excitement, with kitchens ranging from ordinary restaurants to wild and unconventional settings. Each level presents its own set of challenges, requiring strategic planning and quick thinking to complete orders efficiently. Arco takes you on an immersive journey through a stunning enchanted world where your decisions carry weight. As you navigate vibrant forests, sprawling plains, and scorching deserts, guide four heroes on a personal vendetta against the notorious Red Company gang. The tactical combat system, driven by simultaneous turn-based mechanics, challenges you to carefully plan each move in a world brimming with danger. Face warriors from diverse nations, resist greedy colonizers, and confront fearsome creatures that threaten your path. Along the way, unlock new abilities, form alliances, and gather essential resources, all while experiencing the evolving narrative through multiple perspectives. Thank Goodness You're Here invites you into the peculiar world of Barnsworth, a strange northern English town brimming with eccentricity and humor. Playing as a traveling salesman who arrives early for an important meeting with the mayor, you spend your time exploring the town and engaging with its quirky inhabitants. Each encounter leads to increasingly bizarre odd jobs, from simple tasks like cutting grass to more surreal activities like traversing the astral plane. The game's unique charm shines through its hand-drawn animation and fully voiced characters, all delivered with authentic regional dialects that give Barnsworth its vibrant personality. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a hilariously chaotic and physics-based strategy game that offers players a whimsical and entertaining sandbox where they can create and watch absurd battles between various units and factions. The standout features the game's goofy and unpredictable physics-driven battles. Players have access to a wide array of units, from historical warriors to bizarre and comical characters like Chicken Men and UFOs. The game's physics engine creates unpredictable and often hilarious interactions between these units, resulting in battles that are as entertaining to watch as they are to strategize. Gameplay revolves around assembling armies, arranging units on the battlefield, and then watching the chaos unfold. Players can experiment with different unit combinations and formations, creating absurd scenarios and unexpected outcomes. Stick Fight the Game is an uproarious multiplayer brawler that will have you and your friends laughing uncontrollably. The game's standout feature is its simple yet addictive gameplay, where stick figures battle it out in chaotic and physics-based arenas. With various weapons and environmental hazards, the matches are unpredictable and filled with hilarious moments. The fast-paced action keeps everyone engaged, and the short rounds ensure constant excitement. The game's visuals may be minimalistic, but the dynamic physics and colorful backgrounds add charm to the experience. While the lack of single-player content may disappoint some, the real fun lies in the multiplayer mayhem. With up to 4 players, Stick Fight is the ultimate party game for endless laughter and enjoyment. Lonesome Village invites players into a tranquil yet resilient town nestled amidst the remnants of a mysterious calamity that once devastated its homes. As Wes the Coyote, you'll embark on a heartfelt journey to aid the villagers in rebuilding their community, all while navigating through a tapestry of puzzles and life simulation elements. Meanwhile, in a tiny sticker tale, immerse yourself in a whimsical adventure where creativity knows no bounds. As Flynn the Donkey, you possess the extraordinary ability to transform elements of the world into magical stickers, each imbued with the power to shape and solve the puzzles that lie ahead. Together, the Lonesome Village plus a tiny sticker tale bundle offers players a delightful fusion of cozy life simulation and imaginative puzzle solving, promising hours of heartwarming exploration and boundless creativity across 2 charming adventures.
However you want.
The Battle of Polytopia is an engaging turn-based strategy game that challenges you to become the ruler of a tribe and lead it to greatness in a competitive world of exploration, warfare, and technology advancement. One of the standout features of this game is its 4x gameplay approach, which encourages players to explore new lands, expand their territories, exploit available resources, and ultimately strive to exterminate rival tribes. It combines elements of exploration, strategy, farming, building, warfare, and technology research, offering a multifaceted gaming experience. Polytopia offers 3 engaging game modes: Perfection, Domination, and Creative. Whether you aim for a perfect civilization, seek domination over your rivals, or just want to experiment and create freely, the game caters to various playstyles. Marenian Tavern story, Patty and the Hungry God follows Patty as she works to rescue her family from the clutches of debt after her brother is possessed by the god of poverty. To repay their massive debt, Patty opens a tavern in the town of Marenian, where the focus is not on defeating monsters but on gathering ingredients and preparing over 600 unique dishes. As you explore dungeons, farm, fish, and discover new ways to collect ingredients, your characters grow stronger by indulging in the very meals you create. How you run the tavern and build your adventure is entirely up to you. Abathor transports players to the ancient times when Atlantis ruled the oceans, only to be punished by the gods for its sins. As demons and monsters descend upon the doomed continent, 4 heroes rise to the challenge, fighting to close the gates of Abathor. As you battle through increasingly difficult stages, you'll face relentless monsters, treacherous traps, and powerful gods, all while competing with fellow players for treasure and divine favor. With richly detailed pixel art, a sprawling narrative rooted in Atlantis mythology, and a retro arcade feel, Abathor offers an intense cooperative and competitive roguelite platforming experience.
Your first task.
The Bridge Constructor bundle offers a unique blend of puzzle solving and construction gameplay. This bundle includes the Ultimate Edition, Portal Edition, and the Walking Dead Edition. The Bridge Constructor Ultimate Edition is the icing on the cake, offering a variety of bridge building challenges across different terrains. In Bridge Constructor Portal, you step into the Aperture Science Enrichment Center, tasked with building bridges and solving puzzles to guide the bandies safely to the finish line. The inclusion of portal elements like portals, propulsion gel, and more adds a clever twist to the traditional bridge building formula. Lastly, Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead combines the challenging bridge construction gameplay with the post-apocalyptic world of The Walking Dead. Join forces with iconic characters like Daryl and Michonne to navigate through bleak landscapes, fend off walkers, and create safe passages for vehicles.
Exit. Very simple.
The Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment plus Sherlock Holmes The Devil's Daughter bundle offers an immersive detective experience. This compilation brings together two immersing games that allow players to step into the shoes of the legendary detective. The standout feature here is the deduction system. Players analyze clues, make connections, and draw conclusions to solve intricate cases, making them feel like true detectives. The narratives are rich and well-crafted, presenting players with moral dilemmas and complex choices that impact the outcomes of the cases. The storytelling is both engaging and thought-provoking. The puzzles and investigations are cleverly integrated into the gameplay, challenging players' intellect and observation skills. Battle acts as an exhilarating and visually stunning action-adventure game that pays homage to classic arcade beat-em-ups. The standout feature is the game's nostalgic arcade vibe. It captures the essence of old-school beat-em-ups with its pixel art style, straightforward gameplay, and cooperative multiplayer mode, making it a true homage to the genre. Gameplay is fast-paced and challenging, with players battling hordes of enemies and epic bosses across various levels. The choice of multiple characters, each with unique abilities, adds depth to the combat. The game's cooperative multiplayer mode ensures that you can team up with friends for an even more enjoyable and chaotic adventure. Sword of the Necromancer is a dungeon crawler action RPG with roguelike elements, where you can revive your defeated enemies to fight alongside you. Equip yourself with various weapons and relics generated procedurally, offering different effects and attributes. Engage in fluid head-to-head battles, defeat enemies, and level up to enhance your character and summoned monsters. Death in this game is not the end. Each attempt gets you closer to the Necromancer, losing all equipped weapons and monsters but retaining half the level achieved in your run. In local co-op play, use the Flask of Homunculus to create a copy of the playable character and play with a friend. They Bleed Pixels lets you dive into the haunting nightmares of the Lafcadio Academy for troubled young ladies. As an anonymous student, battle through nightmarish landscapes to thwart a curse that's gradually transforming your body into a demonic form. They Bleed Pixels offers a perfect blend of fast-paced acrobatic platforming and intense one-button slash-em-up combat. Resist the urge to button mash and focus on stylish strategic kills to earn checkpoints, providing a choice between safety or risking them both for bonus points. Face the challenge, unleash your skills, and unravel the eerie narrative in They Bleed Pixels. The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters is a chilling and atmospheric survival horror game known for its immersing storytelling, eerie setting, and tense gameplay. The standout feature of this game is its gripping narrative and the way it draws players into a nightmarish world. Players assume the role of Mina Park, a high school student who becomes trapped in an alternate dimension inhabited by sinister entities and a malevolent presence known as the Vicious Sister. The game's story is filled with suspense, mystery, and psychological horror elements that keep players on the edge of their seats as they unravel the secrets of the Coma. Gameplay in the Coma 2 combines survival horror and adventure game mechanics. Players must explore dark and unsettling environments, solve puzzles, and evade terrifying adversaries while trying to escape the nightmarish realm. The tension is heightened by the constant threat of the vicious sister and the need to carefully manage resources like health items and stamina. The Sinking City plunges players into a gripping Lovecraftian mystery. Set in an open-world 1920s inspired city, you'll uncover dark secrets while navigating flooded streets. The standout feature is the investigation mechanic. You'll piece together clues, use your intuition, and make connections to solve intricate cases. This detective work adds depth and immersion. The city's atmosphere is a visual highlight. The eerie, waterlogged environment perfectly captures the Lovecraftian theme. The level of detail in architecture and surroundings enhances the experience. The narrative is rich and intricate, offering multiple branching paths and choices. And lastly, the voice acting and dialogues create a sense of urgency and intrigue.
It's her agony, the blood, the...
Flat Heroes is a charming and challenging minimalist platformer that stands out with its deceptively simple yet addictive gameplay. The game's standout feature is its focus on pure skill-based platforming, offering a refreshing experience for players seeking fast-paced action and precise controls. The premise of Flat Heroes is straightforward: navigate through increasingly challenging levels filled with hazards and enemies. What sets it apart is its unique control scheme, allowing for tight movement and precise jumps. The game tests your reflexes and timing, requiring you to dodge projectiles, avoid traps, and defeat enemies with well-timed attacks. Old Man's Journey is a heartfelt and visually stunning puzzle adventure that tells a touching story through its unique gameplay and artistic design. The standout feature of Old Man's Journey is its emotionally resonant storytelling. Players follow the journey of an elderly man as he embarks on a quest to reconcile with his past and seek solace in the present. The narrative is conveyed through beautiful hand-drawn visuals and minimalistic text, allowing players to interpret and connect with the story on a personal level. Gameplay in Old Man's Journey revolves around manipulating the landscape to help the elderly protagonist progress. Players can reshape the terrain by tapping and dragging it, creating pathways for the character to traverse. This unique mechanic adds an engaging puzzle-solving element to the game, making each step of the journey a thoughtful and rewarding experience. Urban Trial Tricky steps you into the world of adrenaline-fueled stunts as you become a crazy trickster on your motorbike. Hold on tight, execute savage tricks and combos, and let the exhilarating gameplay, vibrant visuals, and smooth controls sweep you off your feet. Embrace the freedom to ride, spin, and move the flare, exploring a variety of tricks, breakdance moves, and FMX stunts to create your unique style. Unlock wild costumes and customize your motorbike to reflect your personality. Challenge yourself and others by completing thrilling challenges, mastering maneuvers, and executing jaw-dropping tricks to dominate the leaderboards. Twilight Survivors welcomes players to the shadow-drenched expanse of Bonder Continent, where darkness reigns eternal and the struggle for survival unfolds amidst its unforgiving terrain. Arm yourself with an arsenal of dazzling super weapons, each offering its own unique flair and devastating power. Unlock and wield over 20 weapons and skills, combining them to forge formidable super weapons that allow you to vanquish your enemies in spectacular fashion. Choose from 9 distinct characters, each with their own individual styles, weapons, and talent trees. Delve into the intricacies of their abilities, uncovering their strengths and weaknesses as you embark on a quest to find the perfect fit for your playstyle. Final Vendetta delivers a hard-hitting, action-packed beat-em-up experience reminiscent of classic arcade titles. With stunning pixel art and a pulsating soundtrack featuring exclusive tracks from Utah Saints, the game immerses players in a thrilling brawl against the notorious Syndicate gang who have kidnapped Claire Sparks' sister. Teaming up with her 2 friends, the quick-witted Duke Sancho and towering ex-pro wrestler Miller T. Williams, players must navigate the dangerous streets of London to rescue Claire's sister. With diverse and unique characters, each possessing a distinct moveset, players can master a variety of moves including blocking, dodging, striking down opponents, and executing juggle combos. And that concludes our episode for today. Thank you for tuning in and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.